Hey, this is Georgie. Welcome to Georgie's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there today? Hope that was a good day. Good weekend here. It's hot here in the Northeast today. Cool weather's coming now. Fall's going to be feeling more fall-like the next week or so, maybe hopefully for the rest now, because I'm done with summer now. Pool's still open now, but my wife won't let me close it yet, but it'll be closed anyway. First off, before I start my video, I would like to thank Marty and Alan for letting me, for inviting me on to Heavy Metal Urgy last night. It was a lot of fun. Never been on there before. Had a good time. Got a little tongue-tied at times because I don't know, I feel like I was under pressure for no reason, even though there was no pressure from them because they're really, really great guys. I mean, I've been watching them for years, and just being on the show was like mind-blowing because it's like, to me, they're just, I watch them all the time. It's just weird being on there with them, but they're so nice, such good guys. I want to thank them both so much for letting me on there. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to link the video in the description here. Excuse my nose is itchy. So definitely check it out if you're interested. It's a 3-hour thing to talk about bands' third albums, different genres. I show pretty common stuff. They show stuff that I've never heard of that I have to check out. So it was really cool the way they did it. So I was glad they did that. So it was really nice, and had a good time. Really had a nice time. Lost a little sleep for it, but had to work this one. It was worth it. Well worth it. Had a great time, like I said. So anyway, that's it for that. And today, or yesterday, was my third year anniversary. So I've been doing this 3 years on my YouTube channel. This is my 3rd year anniversary of doing it, which went by really fast. And it's been such a great ride. Met so many great people, like I've said before, and it's a really amazing community. And the best thing about it is not only just finding out new bands, finding out new albums to get, and exploring new music, is the friends I made and all the people I've talked to. It's been a great thing for me, and I've just enjoyed it so much. And I want to thank all of them who I've watched, who commented, I talked to, been friends with, text, call, whoever they are. All of you guys know who you are. And thank you so much for letting me into this community of metal and hard rock and all that fun stuff. Speaking of that, the video today is who's gonna fly the flag? Who's gonna keep it going when all the old guard is gone? You know, these bands are stopping. They're getting older and they want to stop touring. Unfortunately, they pass away. They're getting old. They're not kids anymore. You know, and the bands are a lot older. I get a lot of 70s bands. They're all in their 80s almost, in their 70s. And the other bands are in their 60s. It's hard to play some of the stuff, the thrash metal, death metal, and all those things. And even though hard rock stuff, when you're older, it's hard. But who's going to carry the flag? So I've got a bunch of bands here I can carry, I think, are good enough to carry the flag on through. They're younger bands, some not as young, but not young enough they can keep going on and fly the flag for some of these genres. So I'm not an expert at this. This is not exactly. This is my opinion. You guys want to put your stuff in the comments what you think bands can carry the flag on through. You know, to the next decade, whatever. So I'm gonna go through it, and like I said, not an expert on this. I'm not. This is just my opinion, what I think of the bands I like. So we're gonna start off with the only one on here that's gonna be a black metal band, and that is Black Braid. And I got all 3 of their albums now. Native American black metal, really, really different from what you used to, because it's not like satanic stuff and all that stuff. But no, I take that with tongue in cheek, the satanic stuff and all that stuff. But it's not. It's got great vocals, great music, a lot of acoustic stuff. And these albums are really good, especially the first one, and the new one is really, really good too. Black Blade, so Black Blade 1, 2, and 3. The second one's good too, a little bit long, but still good. So I think Black Blade can definitely carry the black metal, at least part of it, with this kind of music and the way they're doing it. And it's really done well. It's a one-man project, and he does a great job. So definitely check them out. Check out the new one. Absolutely great album. Great band. It's actually check all 3 of them out. Hard to get sometimes. You can get them probably easier now. But the newest one, Black Blade 3, is really good. And check the first one. So to me, they can carry the flag for a little bit for black metal for at least one band. I'm thinking if I can do it. Since I'm not a big black metal fan, I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have the authority to say it, but I think they can do a good job of doing it to a little different way. So if we're going black metal, go to a little death metal. Again. There's so many bands out there for death metal, it's not funny. I could pick a lot of bands, but I'm picking just a couple here. I only have one album from each one. First one's a simple band, Frozen Soul. This is the Glacial Domination album. This is their latest one. Came out 2024, 23, I believe. Really good. It's like a very like bolt thrower like, but that's what I like about it. It's simple and it's just good death metal. And they're young enough they can really keep going on, and definitely do such a really good job. Definitely check out the album Bros of Soul. Really a good band. Really like them. Gotta get the first one somewhere, but really good stuff there. And the other one is the band that were people talking about last year, and it's a really good album, and they can definitely bring it into the next stratosphere the way they've been going. Blood Incantation here with Absolute Elsewhere. I mean, either you love it or you can hate it, that whole Pink Floyd meets death metal kind of thing. But, you know, they have a whole new thing they're doing, and it's working because the album's good. I like to check out other stuff. I don't know how good the other stuff they have is. They have earlier albums. But they can definitely carry the flag for, like, some death metal in a different direction, a different way. So, definitely, people must have checked this one out because this has been all over people's, you know, talking about this for a while now. So, but really good, though. So, I think they should do it. Them and Frozen Soul can help carry on death metal thing. Not alone, there's many other bands that can do it. So the next thing we're going to talk about here is, we're going to call it Blackened Thrash, I guess. A couple of bands I picked from that, and I picked Bewitcher, and this is their the second to last one, Under the Witching Cross, and the new one, Spell Shock. And both of these are excellent. Like I said, just like thrash metal, kind of Motorhead-ish, in my opinion, with like some very blackened kind of vocals to it. Really good though. Band's really a really talented band. I need their first album still, but they can carry the torch to metal and the flag and fly it high, and the way they're just a perfect storm, if you want to put it. Really good stuff. Definitely check out Bewitcher. I really enjoyed their stuff there. Very simple, but it's just thrashy, you know, blackened metal. Really, is what it is. But nothing too crazy though. Really good Bewitcher. And speaking of blackened thrash, I couldn't do it without talking about the band Hell Ripper. 3 albums here. Calculating Darkness, The Fair Poisons, and Warlock's Grim Hags and Warlock, Grim, and Withered Hags. Really excellent stuff. All 3 albums are a must-have. You know, this one's probably their best one. The one from last year, 2 years ago. I mean, excellent stuff. Hope they have a new one coming out. I need a couple EPs, but they definitely, I should say the one-man guy here. His name, I gotta remember what his name is. Because I'm stupid. James McBain. Just found a formula that works, and really, all 3 albums are excellent for that whole kind of thing. Definitely check them out. Really enjoying the band. I didn't get into it until this album came out, so I got into the other ones, and now, you know, really love the band, and they definitely can carry the flag for metal. He can carry the flag for metal by himself. The way he's doing this stuff is really put out this excellent music right now. So definitely check out some Hell Ripper. This one here, which I can't pronounce right. I'm sure I said it wrong. Calculating? I think it's Coagulating Darkness. Sorry, stupid ass me. Coagulating Darkness, Fair the Poisons, and of course the Warlock's Grim and Withered Hags. Think you'll like it. If you didn't already listen to it, I'm sure you have, but definitely check out some Hell Ripper, some Blackened Thrash. All right, now let's get into something a little bit different, and let's go to this. Let's go to a little bit of doom metal. I have a couple bands here. Lots of doom metal out there. It's not funny. Such great stuff here. And here's one that, well, I'll put this one first. It's hard to see cover. Crypt Sermon, which is, you know, Alan talked about this last night on the show, and really good bands the way out of my hat by him, but it's really good doom, and it's got a little bit more to it than that too. So it's really, I only have one album to go by, but really good stuff. It can carry the doom flag into the next generation, so to speak, if they can keep going. Really good stuff though. Really good band. And this band, which I've been talking about, and I just got into, you know, Wood Witch. Here it is, the what do you call it? Cinemotor album, and this is the little EP I got. Wood Witch, really so awesome. This doom, it's just regular doom. It's nothing too sinister, but really done well. I really love this band, and I think they can really just carry it on. keep going and make a lot more albums. Early albums I didn't get because it's hard to get them. They're all, Bandcamp, they're all sold out and can't see them anywhere else. But really good stuff. Woodwitch, definitely check them out. Probably this album, you probably find. This one I get from the Bandcamp. This one too, but really good stuff. So definitely check out some Woodwitch. Find on Bandcamp. Thank you, Sean Belcher, for introducing me to the band. Excellent stuff there. So I had to get them on there. And now we'll get to some just traditional metal, power metal, whatever you want to call it, really. And we'll start with the only album I have of this band. And I saw them live, and they're starting to grow on me a lot more. And all women. And Burning Witches. This is their Hex and Hammer album. And it's really good. The girls can rock, man. They can kick some ass. They're really talented. And again, they can keep going. They're a younger band. Maybe not stupid. I have a few albums out now, but they're still really good. Burning Witch is really good. They can really deliver the goods, and not because they're women. It doesn't matter. Women, men can do it all. They do a great job. So definitely check out some Burning Witches. And then we're gonna go with this band. We'll go with that one last. We'll go with this band here, and it is Iron Flame. I got a few albums by them. This is the Lightning Strikes the Crown. And then you have Tales of Splendor and Sorrow, Blood Red Victory, and this one with the Crack Thing, Compendium. It's really compilation or something. Really good. It's just good metal, good power metal kind of thing. Great vocals. Definitely can carry the flag into battle here with some more power metal, traditional metal. If you're not familiar with them, they got more albums out. I don't have the last two. Try to look for them. But really, definitely this one. These two are really probably the two ones I like the best though. The Blood Red Victory and Compendium there. So really good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. I'm actually gonna put them back on the shelf here. There we go. And the next one is a newer band, and I fell in love with the first album, and the second album was no slouch. Hell's Deep, Treacherous Ways, and the new one, which is, god damn it, can I read it? Chasing the Dragon. So these two here. It's got the bass player from Raven on this one, but the best band is pretty young. I'm not sure, but definitely check out this one for sure, and this one too. They really are great power metal, great voice, great music. Nothing too crazy over the top, but really solid. I absolutely love it. So definitely can carry the torch for metal, for this kind of music, into the stratosphere. Again, like I said, absolutely love it. So definitely check out Helm's Deep. You won't be disappointed. Okay, let's get to the last three bands I'm going to talk about, which is Havoc. Older band, they've been out for a while, but I absolutely love Havoc. That new thrash, I don't care. I like the sound of it. This is their last album and their latest EP. The last album is 5, and this is New Eyes. I don't know what it is about the band. I got their first album, Burn. I loved it. And every album I have, I just think are just all really good. One's a little bit different than the others, but still good. Havoc is definitely can carry the thrash metal flag. Really good stuff there. Really, just excellent stuff. Yeah, I know not the best with adjectives, but really enjoy it. Definitely check them out if you haven't. Enjoy it and get the thrash going with this one. And then this band, which people talk about a lot now, and again, I got into them a couple years ago, and I only had a couple albums, and I started getting into more of them now, and I just know people like the new album is great. But it's Warbringer, and this is the latest one, Wrath of Ruin, and this one I'm showing is Weapons of Tomorrow. Newer thrash, but really good stuff. More yelly, screamy vocals, but really, the album's really good. This one's excellent. This one's excellent too. Really good stuff though. Definitely worth a listen, and they definitely carry the flag for metal and just keep it going for thrash metal. They go on and on for how long they can. So that would be great if they could and keep it going, because metal can't die. We can't have it die. And in this band, different albums with different singers, but it's Symphony for the Ignorant, and then Product the Environment from Misfire. Another one, great thrash that can really carry it on, and I hope they can go on, because this one's good. This one's even better from this year, and I absolutely love it. And definitely can check them both out and see what I'm talking about. Definitely top-notch thrash. Really, nothing bad about this to say about either one of these albums. So definitely check them out. They can definitely keep the flag flying for thrash metal. And there's tons of other bands I could mention that I just don't have, or I just people could tell me what they think. I mean, there's those bands I think listen to, obviously, but I don't want to make this video too long. So anyway, tell me in the comments bands that you think can carry the flag on, or younger bands can keep going, and carry the torch for metal as time goes on. So that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments what you think. And again, thank you for 3 years so far of being on here and enjoying what I'm doing and just trying to entertain you guys, give you something to watch, something not everything's gonna like everything I do. I trial and error, it is what it is. But I have a good time, and all you guys I meet and talk to are great. And that's it. So again, thank you for 3 years. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe, comment, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Keep rock and metal alive. Take it easy, guys.